Okay, Guitar Month is almost over at Sweetwater, but I wanted to talk about this thing. This is the Eventide H9 Max. This thing is so much more than an effects pedal for guitar. Okay, so I've said this before. I am not a guitar player first. I play guitar. I have guitars. This thing is so fun and makes guitar playing and being creative with a guitar super fun. But not only that, as a person who's making music in a studio, this is an effects unit. The pedal has Bluetooth and connects to the iPad, and they have their own app to basically go through and select a preset that you want to use, modify it on the iPad, and the app also works on my computer as a program. I actually have the H9 app on my dock of my Mac. So I can not only use it as a guitar effect, but I can also use it as an outboard effects processor. It has stereo input, stereo output, and it has MIDI in and through, which is crazy. This thing can be used as a full-on piece of outboard gear. And not only that, you don't have to get up and dial it. I mean, you can, if that's the way of operating it is a little funky because you got to use this little knob and you can select, and then there's like different preset. It's a little weird, but with the app for a guy like me, it makes so much more sense because I can just see all the stuff, the different menus, and you can kind of tweak the settings and then just save them as your own user settings, both either on the app or on the app on the computer. So when you're using the app on the computer, it's kind of like using a plugin, but it's going through the pedal. So it's like a app controlled piece of outboard gear. It's kind of crazy. So anyway, let's put this thing back up on the pedal wall where it belongs. I'll show you a couple of the presets that I love, and then I'll put the link down below if you guys are looking for something like this, or if you just want to watch and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hey, do you? All right, so now what I'm going to do is show you, we'll just flip through a few of these presets using the app on my computer while I flip through them. And we're listening to a DI of the stereo out of the pedal. So this is not through an amp now. This is just the pedal. This is what I just used, the Peach Tavia. Very fun. I can tell the 13-year-old in me is going nuts over that. And it sounds great through this amp when I had it mic'd up. Everything's going to sound a little bit different through the DIs. All right, let's go to the preset list here. Don't save. Here's how it works. It's in these pages. You can see page 1, and then you scroll to the right. Page 2, page 3, 4. There's some sort of color coding going on here. I'm not smart enough to have figured it out yet, but let's start with the first one. Digital delay. I imagine it's going to be something like a delay. It sounds really nice. Also, when you select a preset, you can flip through them like this by clicking once, or you can double click on it and actually pull up the modifiers and change them to your own taste, right? Like that chord? Okay, and then also I think essentially what they do is they categorize different presets with these digital delays in it. So you can kind of flip through if you're looking for a delay. There's a bunch of presets of delays. Gosh, I'm such a good guitar player. Yeah, some of these are the mix. Here's what I noticed: the mix on them, the blend, the wet dry mix is heavy to start. And I think that's just to really give you an idea of what that preset is like. So I'm going to go back to the preset menu. So every time I flip through a preset, I hear the effect. Obviously my playing is not great, but what I'm hearing is the possibilities of using this on vocals or reamping keys and stuff like this. So preset 4 is called Thick. It's got the micro pitch shift on it, and if you open it up, you can see some of the goods. Right away, you can tell this is from a lot of very large records. They add in the delays. This has got to be one of my favorite effects, and was actually one of the reasons why I went with the Eventide, is because they have this amazing rotary effect which emulates the Leslie speaker cabinet of a B3. If you know that song, let me know down in the comments. That's one of my favorite songs. Q-Wah. Notice we're only on effect 6. I don't know how to use a wah. I don't know how to use most of this stuff, but it inspires a lot of ideas, which I like. Could never use that. There are a ton of great overdrives and distortions on here. Oh, and then these, before we get to those, check out these like shimmer things. These are incredible. All right, and then here is one of my favorite ones. This is preset 18. It's Fuzzy Mass. It's a pitch fuzz. It's just got such a like it's a buzzsaw kind of. I could have so much fun, literally waste all of my time and all of your time going through these. But just take my word for it. There's 100 presets built into this that you can flip through and just do. I mean, there's looper, vintage delays. It's unbelievable. Let me know down in the comments if you have this pedal, or if you've used it before, or you have any of the Eventide stuff. I've only used this pedal, but I've used the Eventide effects processors in commercial studios, and it's like, I mean, they're legendary. I'll put the link to this pedal down in the description if you guys want to check it out. Thank you, Sweetwater, for setting me up with this pedal. Also, jump over to ANDREWMASTERSmusic.com, become a member for exclusive members-only content that I cannot put up on YouTube from the studio tours and some bonus music production stuff. We're just launching it, so everything's a bit new. There's going to be new members-only stuff every single week. ANDREWMASTERSmusic.com. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.